Hello ducks. Look at them all coming over. They think I've got some bread for them. Look at them all coming over, guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Audit in Yorkshire. We are in a lovely part of North Yorkshire today, guys. We are in Askham Richard village, and it's absolutely beautiful round here. You've got a lovely little seating area in this thing. Not sure what it's called, like. And you've got like this little duck pond thing as well. Now we are actually on our way to Askham Grange open prison, but what I wanted to do was I just wanted to start recording from a little bit further down the road, and get some of this lovely area in. You know, this beautiful scenery. I mean, I am getting quite a few dodgy looks, like. But yeah,
got a fun.
Who cares? But yeah, it's a lovely area around here. Oh, beautiful trees and stuff. There's a shut down pub there, I think it is. And look at this, they've got like a duck pond as well, which is quite cool. Oh God, feels a bit soft down here. Hello ducks. Look at them all coming over. They think I've got some bread for them. Look at them all coming over, guys. Come on, come to daddy. You know, bread's actually bad for ducks. Yeah, they've got like a lovely little duck house thing in the middle. Look, they're actually coming out to say hello. Oh, look how sloppy that water is. Well, I'll tell you what, I've never started a prison video off like this before. Hello. Hey, look at this, it's come right up to me. This one as well. So these ones are actually females, for anyone who's interested out there. So these patterned duckies are actually females, and the males are the mallards with the green heads. So we've got a good mixture of ducks here, but it's time to go. See you later. I've got stuff to do. The water is quite a bit sloppy on this bit here, so I imagine when the water comes in, it sort of comes up to embankment there. But yeah, beautiful. Let's have a walk up here and see what's up here. What's this sign say? All conference delegates to use the rear car park, next right. So HMP Askham Grange is a women's open category prison. In the village of Askham Richard. Wow, capacity is 128. Population's 120 as of December 2019. Opened in 1947. Managed by His Majesty's Prison Service, and the governor is Julia Spence. See if we can. There we go. Only approved visitors beyond this point. Got a nice little driveway leading up to it. So For anyone who doesn't know, guys, this is my second open prison which I am filming. You got a picture of all this, yeah? Like a zoomed out picture in the house and stuff. There you go. That's Askham Grange. We are going to have a walk outside, guys, so I'm going to come back to you. Let's wait for his gate to shut. So, what's that say? Until further notice, main exit gate will be oh yeah. So we've got a little gatehouse, which doesn't appear to be in use anymore. So we've got a sign up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Askham Grange, HMP and YOI, so that's young offenders. So it's for adults and juveniles, is this place. Looks really nice. Does look lovely. We're going to have a walk round and see what other kind of shots we can get and things, and tell you a bit about the place, guys. So I'll come back to you. So guys, just wanted to get a quick shot of the side of the building. So we are on the main road and we're walking, I believe there's another entrance down here somewhere. So we're going to have a walk down here and see what occurs. I know when I went to HMP Hatfield, the open prison, prisoners were actually returning home from work when I was there. But yeah, maybe we'll sound we were alright. They says, look, yeah, obviously we can't, they seem to think they could stop me from filming on the main road. That was till I put them in the place and educated them. Photography is not a crime, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk a little bit further down and then pick it back up. There we go, guys, we've picked it back up a little bit. We've got Askham Grange inquiries to main entrance. Not sure where the main entrance is. We've got, there we go, same thing. HMP YOI Askham Grange Car Park 2. What's that place? Inside Out Business Support Services. So that looks like it's a back gate for Askham. I'm not sure if that there is part of the prison. I think it just sort of like ends there. It's fenced off, so there's absolutely no reason to go in, and I stress to go into the premises when there's no need to. And if I was to go in there to speak with somebody, I would not record, and then still I wouldn't be doing anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? But if I went in recording, then I'd be doing something wrong. But as it stands, we're actually on a public footpath, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know if Together Women Inside Out Business Support Services, I don't know if that's part of prison or not. So I'm just going to check my maps and see if there's out further down, guys, and then I'll pick it back up. Right, guys, what we're doing is we're walking round now to the other side because going further down the road didn't lead anywhere. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the history. So HM Prison Askham Grange opened in January 1947 as a women's open prison and was the first such prison in the country. The first governor of HMP Askham Grange was Anglo Irish Pennell, reformer Mary Size, who remained in the post from Jan 47 until retirement from the prison service in September 1952. Mrs. Joanna Kelly was governor from October 52 to 59. When she moved on to become Governor of Holloway and later Assistant Director of Prisons Women, she was replaced by Maggie Wright, I think that's how you pronounce it, Stocker, who remained there until her retirement in 1966. In 1973, Susan McCormack was appointed Governor at Askham Grange, becoming at 28 the youngest ever Governor or Warden of a women's prison in Britain. McCormack went on to introduce programmes of rehabilitation in the prison for soon to be released prisoners, a relatively new idea at the time. A couple of guy and a woman coming out spying on us. In 1979, two inmates, Jenny Hicks and Jackie Holborough, founded the Clean Break Theatre Company at Askham Grange. Today, Clean Break is a theatre education and new writing company that works with men and women whose lives have been affected by the criminal justice system. The group now have links with most women prisons in the UK. In 1997, the prison was the subject of the documentary Witness Babies Behind Bars shown on Channel 4. I'm going to have to check that out. Babies Behind Bars, Channel 4, YouTube, HMP Askham Grange. That'll be interesting. In 2001, two inmates from Askham Grange launched a High Court battle for the right to keep their babies with them in prison beyond the age of 18 months. The challenge failed, but launched a wider debate in the media about mothers' rights and their children's rights in prison. Now, I don't know why they do this, guys, but I think they do the same at HMP style as well. Ducks Blocket Road, look. That's funny. Yeah, I think they do this. I think it's the same at all women's prisons where they can keep the babies for up to 18 months and then the baby gets taken off them basically and either has to go to a family member or into care basically, into the system. There is a union flag for all the people who keep correcting me. It's only a Union Jack if it's on the back of a ship. Anyway, there is a Union flag, which is good to see. Now, this is filmed on the 28th of September, so I'm not sure if it should be at half-mast still. I'll let you guys in comments decide that. So if you think it should be at half-mast, let me know. Right guys, the prison today, Askham Grange, accepts adult females and female young offenders and has space for 10 mothers to maintain full-time care of their child or children whilst in custody. Inmates tend to have already served 3 years or more in other prisons and are transferred to Askham Grange to complete the last part, maximum 3 years of their sentence. Because of the prison's main focus is in the reintegration and resettlement of prisoners into the community and preparation for life after prison. So basically they come here when they're at the back end of the sentences. They'll come here, it's open, maybe go out to work or whatever and come back again, you know, apply for jobs, get a job, stuff like that. And then it's sort of like it gives them that bit of an edge, bit of a footstep in front kind of thing, if you want to look at it like that, into going back out into society. So it's not a complete and utter shock for them. Accommodation in the prison consists mainly of dormitories, though there are some single rooms. All prisoners in the mother and baby unit have their own rooms. The prison's education department mainly concentrates on vocational skills, and many prisoners are given work placements outside the prison as part of their resettlement plan. So there's your answer to your question, guys. They do go out and work and get ready to go back out into the community. Don't even look like a prison though, does it? It just looks like a big mansion, like an hotel. Be better when we get drawn up. The prison has an external garden centre and coffee shop, the Grange Coffee Shop and Garden Centre, which is open to the general public 7 days a week, as well as a conference centre, all of which are operated by the residents to give them skills to prepare for release. Now, we've got Tracy Andrews, convicted of murder for stabbing her fiancé Lee Harvey to death. She is a notable inmate. We've got Bashan Atfwal, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, would have been held at Askham Grange, or at the only other open prison for women in England, HMP East Sutton Park, in preparation for her release in June 2022. Mary Bell, the infamous child killer, served out the last of her sentence at Askham Grange before being released in 1980. Why the hell was she released back into society? That is what I want to know. Child killer, guys. Helen John, a peace campaigner, was held at Askham Grange for criminal damage while standing against Tony Blair in the UK 2001 general election in his Sedgefield constituency. Deana Thompson, murderer and serial fraudster, who was also suspected of having more victims, held at either Askham Grange or HMP Prison East Sutton Park, the only other open prison for women in England, until her release in June 2022. And that's it for your notable inmates, guys. We've got a lovely, lovely little church right next door. Doesn't look like the grounds are being maintained, so it's probably an old prison. There is a road what leads up around the side of the prison. It's this road here. I'm not sure if it leads into prison or if it's a road what leads somewhere else, but there's no signs to say no public entry or anything like that. So we're just assuming, rightfully so, that we can come down and have a look. Got all them old headstones. Right, guys, we're still on the road. Unfortunately, the main camera has died. It's just gone flat on me. My fault for not charging it up between locations today, because we have been out all day. I've come across a sign, Askham Park, strictly private residents only, no through road or trespassing. Oh, I don't think it's all to do with prison, that. No. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to walk back up and we're going to get some drone footage. But yeah, you can't get into this place unless you jump a fence or a wall. It's secured at every single side. There's spiked fences, there's walls. I know people can get in or get out if they really wanted to, but the point I'm making is you can't just wander in off the street. Obviously, the front door, well, the main entrance to the building is all gated off as well. That's where we've been watching cars coming in and out of. So we've gone through the history, we've gone through the present day, we have gone through the notable inmates, and there's only one thing left to do now, guys, and that is get the drone footage and get out of here. But overall, it's been a good little do, hasn't it? I'll just call you A for sake of camera. The A man. Big A. Don't be called Big A. Yeah? You can talk, you know, you don't have to be shy. Cameraman's gone shy on me. But yeah, I mean, it just looks like, it literally just looks like flats, doesn't it? I mean, I know that's the whole idea of like an open prison anyway.
Something you'd book a night
in. Eh?
Something you'd book a night in.
Yeah, definitely. Something you'd want to go get if you went to Blackpool, but I swear to God, some of these places are actually probably better well maintained than places like Butlins and Pontins and stuff. Yeah, we'll see you in the sky, guys. Right guys, so we're up in the sky. I've just had a lovely conversation with a member of this community, a parish councillor for the community he was. But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing village, and I get why people sort of, you know, and ah and get a bit suspicious when people like me come to a place like this, because as you can see, it's literally, this place is, it's a tiny village, guys. It's sort of like, I mean, it leads off into nowhere, and then, you know, if you look around the other side again, just leads off into nowhere. So it's completely understandable when people see somebody like me and the panic or the worry. But yeah, that's the prison. That's Askham Grange. It just looks like one of them old orphanages you see on TV. Open prison, but it's got some lovely grounds. Union flag wafting away proudly in the wind. We'll take it a bit higher, and then we're going to wrap it up, guys. So I'm actually getting a strong wind now, so I'm just going to bring it back down a bit. Wind is kicking in a little bit. So grounds wise, I mean, that's that other entrance down there where we went to. That building there, I'm not sure if that's anything to do with prison. That could possibly be visitor centre. I think it actually might be. But yeah, lovely building, lovely grounds, goes all the way up there. This is definitely one of the nicest prisons I've visited. Got his little duck pond there. So I mean, about things being spots when you're up in the sky, you can barely make out that it's a duck. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. That's HMP Askham. So we will see you back on the ground, guys. Right, guys, we are back on the ground. That is the drone footage done with. We have had, I would say 0, maybe 0.5, if that even counts, because someone went hello over the intercom, and then I went, we're just admiring your beautiful building, and then they put the phone down. So yep, overall, good little venture out here to Askham Grange. I've really enjoyed it. It's situated in a beautiful village. There's some beautiful scenery and surroundings, and a duck pond, and a church, and a pub that's shut down. And what more can you ask for, guys? Seriously. But yeah, I have been your host, Audit in Yorkshire. I'm going to wrap this one up now, guys, because it's tea time, and I'm going to get home and get myself some grub. But yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, guys, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah.